Hello, everyone. This is Prince Bell TV, the High Street in Chatham. We are just trying to interview people about the situation going on in Nigeria, about protest, bad governance. So we are trying to ask people what is their take on it. What do they think? Because this suffering in Nigeria has, lingered for too long, and now the people are saying no, we don't want it. We want good governance. We want people to lead us right. We want to live a good life. We don't want to live like animals in Nigeria. So people are really out there talking about their grievances because these bad politicians, they rub it on the people's faces with everything they've got, with the people's money, buying private jet, buying exorbitant cars. They live in comfortable homes. They send their kids abroad. They rub it on their faces. And now the people are saying, no, we do not want such governance anymore. We want you to give what belongs to the people so that the people can live like a normal human beings. That is why they are saying that end bad governance. If you know you can't rule Nigeria, if you want to rule them right. That is the reason why people are protesting in Nigeria. And now people are not agreeing to people can live well. Thank you. So we are on the streets of Chatham trying to get one or two people to give us their take on these issues arising. Thank you. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
This is Prince Bell TV. We are here in Chatham. So we are interviewing people about the protests in Nigeria. I guess you're from Nigeria.
I am from Nigeria.
Okay. What part of Nigeria are you from?
From Malaysia.
So we want to ask you to tell us your take on this protest in Nigeria. What do you think?
Well, the protest is nothing new. It's been happening time immemorial all over the world, in Nigeria in particular. It's a right. It's the citizens' right to protest.
Yeah.
But destruction of property and life takes away from the importance of the protest. The narrative changes because people will now start talking about, they killed X number of people, or they damaged property. And the real reason why people are protesting gets swept to the side. So that is my main thing about the protest. It's nice that people are aware enough to know that things are not right and they're taking agreements with the government. But they have to be measured and not allow people to use them to stabilize the system. That's the other country's fault. And if it goes up in flames,
it will be really bad.
It will be bad for all of us.
Yeah.
We'll be in a situation like Somalia.
So
Malaysia will take it from.
Yeah. So what do you think that the government can do to, create this good, conducive environment for everyone, especially for the masses? What do you think they can do to change the narrative?
I think the key is education. People need education system is great, but at the same time, it has declined somewhat. So if people are educated about their rights, civics in school, they understand the right to protest and they understand the importance of keeping the state intact. Once you lose your state, you'll be a stranger anywhere else in the world. Even in England right now, I understand targeted in other cities just because they're foreigners. So that is the reality.
That's the reality.
If you don't have a state, you don't have a country to return to.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the reason why we are even crying out that the country in Nigeria should be better. Cases like this, if anything happens, where do we go from here?
That's the thing. We all go up in flames. We have nowhere to come home. I mean, I've seen footage of people actually destroying roads.
Yeah.
We all know how long it takes for the roads to be fixed.
And
people are just smashing gutters that have been put there by the government. All of that will have to be replaced, and from the very little resources that we have.
Yeah. So what do you think why people don't go back to Nigeria, especially those in diaspora that have lived there for years?
I think
what are the reasons why they don't want to go back to Africa?
I think it's a fallacy. People do go back to Nigeria all the time. If you try to book a ticket, the flights are usually very full, very expensive. People go back.
Not the amount of how will I put it? Not the amount of number of people in diaspora. Maybe you may see that you want to travel back to Nigeria, but majority do not want to go back to Nigeria because of insecurity.
I mean,
in the
security
country.
is one thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I've lived in both countries for most of my life.
Yeah.
I've been back to Nigeria, touch wood. Nothing has ever,
Yeah.
nothing horrible has ever happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
It depends on where you are, where you go, who you know. People have done some really bad things before they left the country, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they don't treat the people right,
Right,
people
yeah.
around them, so they treat people. Sometimes people do horrible
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
It's not an excuse, but it's the reality. You go into a poverty-stricken area and you're flaunting your wealth,
Yeah.
or maybe the semblance of wealth, because most people are not even that rich.
Yeah.
People will think you are very rich, and therefore they might target you. And
Yeah.
one has to be very careful,
Okay.
know about the country you're going back to, who you're staying with, security conscious. The
Yeah.
government can't do everything. You
Yeah.
have to help yourself.
Oh, thank you so much. I really love everything you just said right here.
Thank you.
I hope you viewers can see what she just said. We need to put all efforts to make sure that our country works, because if nothing works in Nigeria, there's nothing we can do. And where we are, the diaspora, not even better. If anything happens here, where do we go from here? So please, every Nigerian out there, try to do your protest in a very calm way. Don't destroy government properties, because if you destroy them, they're going to use the money to repair those things. So please, take it easy, and Nigeria is going to be great again. Thank you.